Florida's former attorney general could be the nation's next top cop.
Pam Bondi is the latest Florida recruit making plans to move to D.C. Watch 2 News political reporter Greg Fox is joining us live in studio. And Greg, she is a fierce Trump loyalist.
She is. And keep this in mind. When Republicans in Florida back in 2016 were putting their betting money on Jeb Bush and Marco Rubio, Bondi was all in on Trump. But that hasn't always been a good thing. Exit former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz. Enter former Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi, the president-elect's choice to be the next AG.
The next president of the United States of America, Donald Trump.
Bondi has been on Team Trump since 2016, and many believe she'll be a good fit for the new Trump administration.
Presidents of both parties, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, George W. Bush, Bill Clinton, they want people who are qualified, that can do the job, and who are also loyal to them.
Pam Bondi says the things that Donald Trump likes to hear, but she won't do the things that Donald Trump likes to do. And so I think that's someone that respects the system, and I think she'll get it. I think she'll get through. But Bondi critics expect plenty of pushback at her Senate confirmation hearing. She endorsed Trump in 2016 when she was still under a state investigation. Campaign finance records show the Trump Foundation gave a PAC supporting Bondi's 2014 re-election a $25,000 contribution. At the time, the New York Attorney General was investigating complaints against Trump University, but Bondi's office never investigated Florida claims against Trump University.
I know Donald, and I am proud to know Donald.
2 months after Bondi delivered this 2016 speech, the Huffington Post revealed records showing Mr. Trump hosted a $50,000 fundraiser for Bondi in 2014 at Mar-a-Lago. Just months after the president claimed victory, the investigation ordered by then-Governor Scott concluded that she did not break the law or misuse the powers of her office by not investigating Trump University. Even so, the Trump Foundation donation to Bondi was determined to be illegal. If confirmed, Bondi would become just the third woman to serve as Attorney General and the first as a Republican. Jesse?